The work that I'm going to show you today, I hope that you can see, is that we are deeply committed to making beautiful things. We want to be seriously engaged in the social change. In South Africa, over the past 2 decades, we've been dismantling apartheid. In the Arab world, protesters are demanding the resignation of dictators, autocrats, presidents for life. People are expecting real change, real fast.
20 years ago, there was a project of dividing our city and treating people differentially, making one kind of a space for one type of person, making another kind of a space for another type of person. That legacy still persists to a large extent in our society, which is a bit of a tragedy, and we've got to stop it. And our generation is certainly tasked with turning around the injustices of the past.
Architecture has the capacity to contribute to the outcomes of those kinds of changes. As an architect, I'm interested in participating in and contributing to the outcomes of the change.
We make buildings that people would like to be associated with. We can design schools that people want to teach at. We can make institutions perform better. We can have kids concentrate more at school and increase their performance.
We did some research and we found out that a school principal in South Africa typically spends 60% of his or her time chasing kids to get back into the classroom after school. So the highest paid, most intelligent person on that site is doing the most idiotic task. And it has an impact on education. So we said, let's make it one giant space where we can contain everybody in. And the edges of these classrooms are made in such a way that from the court you can't see into the classroom and vice versa. So the kids can concentrate inside the classroom. So the principal can stand here and go and see if everybody's in the classroom.
We don't want to just be involved in a school, we want to be involved in making great schools and great hospitals that have real impact on the freedoms of people.
This school had a pass rate of 40% when it was platooning with a primary school down the road. The first year that they moved into the school, the pass rate moved up to 70%. Today the pass rate is at Today the school's pass rate is at 82%. Now Wynberg Boys High is at 87, to give you an idea. They're doing really well. They beat Bishops at cricket. It's like a scalp there.
It's my first time here, but the other speakers here are incredible people. They're very inspiring. They're doing really creative work and they're pushing the boundaries very hard. So it's very nice to be asked to speak alongside these people. I'm really honored. Architecture can make the world a better place through a diversity of things. So we're trying to find all sorts of ways in which we can rethink the way the state can support poor people in providing better housing, or in which people's own energies can be used to provide housing for themselves, that you don't always need state resources to create housing for people.